is completely independent of it. You are trying to do a quarantine model, and the people who think about this the most use public health models for this, and you are not a bad person if you get an infectious disease, and you're not a bad person if circumstances has made you someone who is damaging to those around you. But yeah, make sure people are not damaging, and don't preach to you in the process.
Well, you could substitute the words ethical, I guess, for moral. It's just a philosophical calculation without any kind of spiritual.
Good, okay.
Is that? I mean, that's kind of what I meant. The point is that if you're saying, well, we're just, our brains are calculating machines, and part of those calculations are moral judgments, yeah, right? Because we evolved, so we're going to get to that in a minute. You know, a sense of justice, and you have to leverage that in order to influence people's behavior. Otherwise, you have the moral hazard of not having consequences for your actions. So if we're not in control of our decision making, but there are influences on that decision making, and society needs to influence presenting concrete consequences for your actions. If you do this, you're going to go to jail. Nothing personal, but we have to do it. Otherwise, there will be significant harm. A fair way to look at it.
Yeah. It's okay to have punishment as part of the whole picture in a purely instrumental sense, in the same way that you have rewarding people for stuff that they've done, but again, purely instrumental. And then you say, okay, so if we ran the prison system on that, there's no such thing as retribution. There's no such thing as somebody deserves to be constrained. There's no such thing as justice being done. And you put in those factors in there, and you have an unrecognizable different approach to protect the society from people who see these, and protect society from people who have such poor impulse control that they do impulsive, horrible, damaging things when they're emotionally worked up. But there's no retribution. Justice is not pursued. They don't deserve anything. They have not earned their punishment.